Have you ever heard of a battle so epic that even the victor was humbled by the loser's courage? Let's travel back to 326 BC, to the banks of a raging river in what is now Punjab, Pakistan. This is the story of the Battle of Hydaspes, a clash of titans, Alexander the Great and the Indian king Porus. Alexander, the undefeated conqueror who had swept across the known world, finally reached the edge of India. He had crushed empires and toppled kings, but now he faced a challenge unlike any other. Across the swollen, churning waters of the Jhelum River, known then as the Hydaspes, stood King Porus and his formidable army. And Porus had a secret weapon that the Macedonians had never faced in such numbers, a terrifying wall of war elephants. For days, the two armies stared each other down across the river. The monsoon season was in full fury. Thunder cracked and relentless rain turned the ground into a muddy swamp, making a river crossing seem like suicide. Alexander knew a direct assault was impossible. So the master strategist did what he did best. He deceived his enemy. He sent his troops marching up and down the riverbank, making loud noises, pretending to look for a crossing point day after day. Porus's scouts grew tired of the false alarms. Then, under the cover of a ferocious thunderstorm one night, Alexander made his move. He secretly led a large part of his army 17 miles upstream, crossing the treacherous river at an unguarded point. When dawn broke, Porus was shocked to find Alexander's forces already on his side of the river. The battle was on. What followed was pure chaos. The earth trembled as Porus's war elephants, like living tanks, charged into the Macedonian phalanx. The Macedonian horses, terrified by the sight and smell of the elephants, panicked. Arrows rained down from both sides, obscuring the sky. The Macedonians, though initially thrown into disarray, were disciplined. They adapted, regrouping to target the elephant drivers and wounding the great beasts, causing them to run amok, trampling soldiers from both sides indiscriminately. In the heart of the bloody chaos, King Porus was a sight to behold. Standing over 7 feet tall atop his lead war elephant, he was a tower of strength and defiance. He fought with unbelievable courage even as his army crumbled around him. Wounded, bleeding from multiple injuries, he refused to retreat. He just kept fighting. Finally surrounded and overwhelmed, Porus was captured. Alexander, who had watched the king's incredible bravery throughout the battle, rode out to meet him. He asked the defeated king, "How do you wish to be treated?" And here's the twist. Porus, proud and unbowed, looked the conqueror in the eye and said, "Treat me, Alexander, as a king." Alexander was so moved by his adversary's honor and dignity that he didn't just spare Porus. He gave him back his kingdom and even added more territory to it. He treated him not as a prisoner, but as an ally and a